Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I'm your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by Steve Litwiller, who is the director of the Missouri River Festival of the Arts. How are you?
I am great. I'm happy to be here.
Good. Happy to have you. So tell me a little bit of the history of this festival.
Well, we're on our 49th season.
Wait. 49th? You just threw that out there casually, like
Right.
Everything runs for 49 years.
Yeah, it doesn't.
That's a long time.
It's a long time, but we've got a really good artistic tradition in Boonville. We've got a hall that was built in 1857 that is just tailor-made for this kind of a festival. It's a combination art festival and music festival. As the music portion of this, the first concert is on Thursday, August 22nd, and that'll feature Jimmy Harrod, who got a golden buzzer on America's Got Talent, and we're lucky to have him. It's going to be an evening of jazz and classical music. He's very versatile, and he's very good. And if you haven't seen him, you need to YouTube him because he's great. The second night, we're bringing back, on Friday night, the 23rd, we're bringing back Helen Kim, who's a world-famous violinist, and she's going to be coming in and playing, and that's with a small orchestra, and that's going to be a great night, too. And then the final music, the finale night, is going to be David Halen, who is our artistic director and principal violinist with the St. Louis Symphony. We'll be bringing in a small orchestra, and they're going to be doing Vivaldi's Four Seasons. They're going to be doing a Bach Brandenburg Concerto, and David and four of his friends are going to be special soloists on that evening. So there's a lot going on musically. Yeah. And then artistically, on the 21st, on Wednesday the 21st, our art show opens up. And a Columbia artist named Eric Ordway, who does ceramics, is going to be our guest artist. And that's going to be at the Hain House on Main Street. That's another old building, built about 1830. Okay. So there is a lot going on. As far as the music acts are concerned, what David Halen does, is he brings in instrumentalists from the Kansas City Symphony and the St. Louis Symphony, and they meet on one day. They put the thing together, and it's just magical. There's an energy, and it's homecoming, and it's just fun. We've got a lot to look forward to.
Oh, it sounds like it. So you really start on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and so that's when your ceramic artist feature Wednesday.
The art show opens up that night, and then it's music.
All the way through till Sunday.
Yeah.
Till Sunday. Okay, and you were telling me before we started, this is put on by who? Did you say the Friends of Boonville?
This is put on by the Friends of Historic Boonville. Okay. They own the properties of the Hain House, the jail, and also Thespian Hall. Okay. And Thespian Hall was built in 1857. It's the oldest active theater west of the Alleghenies. It's got a tremendous amount of Missouri history in that, Civil War history, movie history, and great artists that have performed on the stage. It's a wonderful place to play. Yeah, and probably a wonderful place for our listeners and viewers to see. If you haven't seen it, you need to come over and see it. Yes, and we do give tours. There's a lot of things to see in there. Okay. You've got basically pre-Civil War, and then when you go down in that underneath there in the basement, you're looking at 1857. You're looking at, wow. But yet it's such a perfect hall to play in and work in, and musicians always want to return to play there. Yeah, that's what I was imagining. I imagine if you're a musician and you've played there once, you want to go back. You want to go back. And most of these people from St. Louis and Kansas City, when David asks them back, they come running. And it's not for the pay. I mean, it doesn't pay much, right? but they love to play, and the community. We adopt them. Yeah. And so it's a great time. How many people do you typically see at this festival? Post-COVID. Yeah. Yeah. We're probably 300-400. But we're coming back. Yeah. I think you can just see the hall start to wake up in the festival after post-COVID. We've built crowds since coming back from COVID. And we are not to leave the 49th out, but we're looking at 49 this year and getting ready for 50th. Well, yeah, I mean, these are milestones. Yes. I mean, for a festival to be happening for 49 years,
That says a lot. It is a testament what is happening.
We've got good patrons. And by the way, I'm going to mention this. Dr. Moon Choi, the president of the university, is a big patron of ours, contributor. And we're appreciative to him. We have other patrons around the Boonville area, businesses that sign up. And there's a patron program that they have. And our backing comes from them and the Missouri Arts Council and also the Isle of Capri and the Hotel Frederick.
Oh, yeah.
They all come in, and Edward D. Jones, they all come in, and we make this thing run with world-class performances. Yeah. So it's exciting and it's fun.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And I mean, it speaks to, that's why people want to be involved, right? It's long-running. It's something great for the community. So, of course, those businesses want to be involved. They'd be crazy not to.
So we have a great time, and David has been so good about, he can find the young artists that communicate with people very well. And there's parties. There's parties on Friday night after the festival.
How could you forget to mention the parties, Steve?
Yeah, I know. I'm a musician. Music comes first.
Understood.
Parties are a quick second. There's parties on Friday and Saturday night.
Okay.
For festival patrons, they have a party on Friday night, and then Saturday night is just a festival finale where we all get together, and then the artists come in. Musicians, we get to talk to David, we get to talk to whoever's playing. Yeah. And like I said, the community's just kind of adopted them. And so we get a lot of backing on this, and we love it.
Oh, well, it sounds like it. It sounds like so much fun, and it's always nice when you get to kind of mingle with the artists.
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah, that's always fun. Okay, so where can people find more information?
Okay, if you go to Friends of Historic-Boonville.com, you'll see our information, and you can call for tickets at 660-882-7977.
Okay, well, wonderful. Well, that's how you get your tickets. Friends of HistoricBoonvilleMo.org is where they can find all the information. Steve, thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure.
It was just fun, so much fun. Thank you.
You are so welcome, and gosh, maybe we hope to see you out there at the festival, the 49th.
I'll be there.